The human mind is perhaps one of the most fascinating and yet extremely complex structures associated with our lives. Strange as it may sound, in every culture, in every profession, in every science, and in every language, the human mind has always held its own unique space and individuality. For those amongst us who are extremely scientifically oriented, there is a loose tendency sometimes to look at the human mind as equivalent to the human brain. But then, of course, we can get brain tumor, but we can't get mind tumor. So how do we explain this? An extremely simple and yet common sense approach would be to look at the human mind as the software of the human computer system and the human brain as the hardware of the same system. And in this date and age of technology, we are very aware that you need a perfect, harmonized, complementary software and hardware to work together to deliver peak performance. Not just peak performance, to even deliver functional performance. So if our brain is the hardware, our mind is the software, the human mind can also be looked upon as the invisible body, or the physical body can be looked upon as the visible mind. You can take your pick. Now, having said that, since our body functions with our willful actions, and the actions that we perform are often governed by a variety of things. First and foremost, the quality of our thought. The way we think has a profound influence on our actions. And these thoughts are inexorably connected to emotions and feelings. So when we think in a certain way, we feel in a certain way. When we feel in a certain way, that feeling has a direct impact on our energy levels. And it is that energy level that we bring in to whatever task or whatever action that we do. And all these processes that I spoke about, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, your energies, are byproducts of this magnificent software that we call as the human mind. Which means, at one level, every action in your life, every situation in your life, every accomplishment, every failure, every joy, every success, every achievement, health, finances, growth, peace, spiritual awareness, all this is an inseparable package from the human mind. If you can understand how your mind functions, it's then possible for you to not only get a deeper wisdom to its functioning, but that also becomes the stepping stone in your own unique way to master it. And people who master their minds often land up mastering their lives as well. So mastering your mind is the first concrete step that you take to mastering